7 highway patrol officers and a nurse now charged with involuntary manslaughter.
Okay.
The case in question, the 2020 death of a man who screamed, "I can't breathe," while being restrained. LA County District Attorney George Gascon announcing the charges Wednesday.
These officers had a legal duty to Mr. Bronstein. He was in their custody. We believe that they failed their duty, and their failure was criminally negligent, causing his death.
A CHP sergeant, 6 officers, and a registered nurse all charged with 1 count apiece. Edward Bronstein had been pulled over, suspected of driving under the influence. At first, he refused a blood test. He was then held down by officers. The test was then forcibly administered. Gascon described the 18-minute video of the incident as difficult to watch, and that CPR didn't begin until 13 minutes after Bronstein's last scream.
He's got a pulse and he's not breathing. He still needs rescue breaths. Get some air in him.
A group of officers holds him down and press their knees on his legs and neck as he repeatedly promises them that he will comply.
Just relax and stop resisting.
In an interview with KNBC, Gascon adding that he's disturbed officers aren't being trained to use different tactics.
As someone that was in policing for many years and who deeply cares about policing, it's disturbing to me that we don't bring our training of our law enforcement officers and the behavior in the situations to a different place.
An autopsy report found Bronstein had acute methamphetamine intoxication during restraint by law enforcement. A CHP spokesman releasing a statement after the charges were announced, saying the agency's top priority is protecting the safety and well-being of all Californians, and I am saddened that Mr. Bronstein died while in our custody and care. He added, any death in custody is a tragedy. Attorneys representing the CHP officers in the wrongful death civil suit did not respond to NBC's request for comment today. An attorney for Arby Bagalian, the nurse, called the manslaughter charge against his client, quote, outrageous, telling NBC News, I am not aware of anyone who has opined that the nurse's conduct in any way caused or contributed to this unfortunate death. Bronstein's father now relieved the officers are off the streets, but still mourning his son.
It's just something I can't bear with yet, even now. I'm glad that we came to this point where they get prosecuted so they can hurt nobody else. Go through what my son went through.
Now, if convicted, the CHP officers could face a maximum sentence of nearly 5 years in prison, while the nurse could face 4 years.